Is the Mexican government blocking the NFL from playing in Mexico City? NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell has made it very clear that he wants to expand the NFL international games.
We're going to really focus it on is playing. The ownership's approved 8 games already. I hope to get that to 16 at some point in the future. Let's see how that goes. But I do believe there are a number of cities internationally that could do it.
Goodell has high standards for the NFL international games, and he's made good on his promise so far. The NFL is set to host 7 international games in the 2025 season. Here's a list of the games that are set so far to play in 2025. Right now, there's 3 games in London, 1 in Germany, 1 in Brazil, and for the first time ever, the league will be going to Madrid and Ireland. But earlier in the year, the NFL had expressed interest in playing another game in Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. But with the 2025 season creeping closer and political issues between the U.S. and Mexico, I'm wondering if that's going to happen.
Well, we are definitely going to Spain.
Okay, love that.
We announced that. We expect to return to Mexico City.
Okay.
We expect to return to Brazil.
Ooh.
We will certainly be back in the UK.
Love that.
And we're also looking at the potential of another game in the UK area, in Ireland, possibly.
What?
Yes.
In Ireland?
That's a possibility. And
Love that possibility.
And we'll certainly be back here in Germany. So if that totals 8, that's what we're shooting.
It sounds like Goodell was pretty confident that the league would be able to return to Mexico City and take advantage of the full 8 games to expand the international market. The NFL hasn't been to Mexico City since 2022, and according to Ben Fisher from Sports Business Journal, the issue has to do with the 2026 World Cup. According to this article from Sports Business Journal, Goodell is now backtracking on his promise, saying that they may fall short of their 8-game goal. Along with that, it says the league wasn't able to play in Mexico City for the last couple of years because they've been doing renovations to be able to host the 2026 World Cup. It says the renovations were only supposed to take 2 years, but delays have caused it to last way longer than that. It sounds like the league expected Mexico City to allow them to play there in 2025, but that Mexico City is worried about field conditions getting ruined if they allow the NFL to play a game there, and their priority is on the World Cup and not the NFL international games. Mexico City doesn't want to risk hosting the NFL international games so close to the 2026 World Cup because the World Cup will generate much more tourism and revenue than the NFL International Series could. But the league is still upset because they expected to be able to play there in the 2025 season. We'll see what happens in the coming weeks, but it looks unlikely that Goodell will be able to reach his intended 8 games for the season, and unlikely that the NFL will return to Mexico City for the 3rd year in a row.